All right, so many of you probably remember previously in a video, probably close to a year ago, I had reviewed a dash cam that was placed inside your rear view mirror so that it was kind of hidden there. And I actually really liked that one because it took stuff off your physical dash or your front windshield. It was just empty, and I thought would make it so that it wasn't a target as much. But it literally lasted me a couple months before someone broke into my car and stole it. Well, and along with other stuff. So I don't know if it was actually that was the reason they broke in. But anyway, it was gone. These guys here from Campark actually sent me this streaming media rear view mirror. So we're going to take a look at that in just a few seconds. As per usual, this is the Campark R10 mirror dash cam. You can see it here on my computer screen. And it is getting a whopping 5 stars out of 99 reviews from Amazon. So, hey, that's good. Now, this isn't one of the cheaper ones. I've seen cheaper rearview mirror dash cams out there for less money, but none of them get a 5-star rating. Look at that, right? 99 reviews from Amazon. Easy install, wide angle, great, awesome video quality, awesome dash cam, and more. Okay, so that's awesome. That's what you want out of a dash cam, especially quality wise. So what does it have here? A cool little finger on there, which is awesome. 10-inch 1080p full touchscreen. Nice. Adapts to all climates. That's actually kind of cool. Slide up and down to adjust the field of view. AHD low exposure rear camera. Sure. Smart adjustable view angle. Nice. Can't tell. Really small. Worry-free loop recording. 24-hour parking monitor and G-Shock sensor. And here's all the goodness that you get inside there. Now, we're going to crack this open because I'm kind of excited to have this installed. Ready? So what does the box have? Here it is, Campark FHD rear view mirror, 10-inch LCD, dual recording, loop recording, touchscreen, wide angle lens. Anything else here? Not really. 2.5D seamless glasses panel. Don't know what that means. Nothing really else out here. Nice box though, I have to admit. That is a nice looking box. Now, this comes off this way. Right, slide off there. Cool. I like to see when companies actually put some pride in their packaging. That's nice. It's a good heavy box, which is awesome. Okay, ready to lift? La, la. All right. Still nice. Look at that. Protective stuff on there. Well done. Well done, my friends over at Campark. Well done. Okay, there's the mirror. We'll look at the mirror in a second. We're just going to slide all that over here. What else is in this box, though? We get the cigarette lighter adapter, so that's going to go in the car. Excellent. We get this is the rear view camera with a ton of cable, which is kind of needed. Here is your surprise. By sharing your experience, you get a surprise. I don't know what you get. Surprise. I like surprises. I do. If I share my experience, I'm gonna get a surprise. I'll share my experience. Get a surprise. Alright, what does this say? You get a free gift. Choose your gift you want. A Campark customized expand external GPS module for R10. Campark customized external GPS model. Cool. B, longer cable. C, 32 gig class 10 micro SD card. Or a Campark customized 12 volt to 23.6 volt hardware kit. I would go with the GPS myself. That's what I would do. Keep that, because I'll go with the GPS for sure. Okay, what else do you get? You get, oh, I like that they gave you this. That's nice. So inside here, you do get the little rubbery band things. I don't want to lose any of these, right? So these are what's going to wrap this around your mirror. Let's put those in there. You get a little bit of these little, I don't know what these are, little tapey things, sticky deals, not sure. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this. Hopefully you guys can see this right there, maybe. Yeah, this is really cool because you're going to be able to use something like this when you're in your car and you're trying to tuck these cables in that little spot. So that's handy. So I was thinking, I gotta go find something to do that. Now, okay, well, I guess you want to see the mirror itself. All right, mirror itself. Look at that. That's fancy. So there you go. There's the mirror. Or sorry, there's the camera. Goes all the way across. This is going to snap onto your existing mirror. There's the little ports on the bottom, right down there. So what do you got? What do you got? AV in, USB, TF card, and a GPS, which is if you did that external one, which I probably will do. And actually, last but not least, there's the mirror, right? There it is, you guys. Mirror. You can see the camera set up there. That's all right. Okay, guys, let's take this outside. Now, just so you guys know, I'm not gonna film the install of this because really, who cares? You clamp this on your mirror, you funnel these cables through the back until it's connected, and you plug it in. So really, we're gonna come back when we actually go out for a quick drive, because that's really what's important, so you guys can see what the footage looks like. So I'm gonna set it all up, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Well, I decided it was probably better to just talk to you about what was going on in the car with the camera instead of trying to film in the car, because I don't like doing it, to be honest with you. And it's the next day, just so you guys are aware, and I don't know, I think I'm catching a cold. My throat's really sore. I'm sucking on a Halls right now, just so you know. But anyway, let's talk about the dash cam. I think it's awesome. I drove around with it last night a whole bunch. Here's some shots, of course, that were taken while I was driving during the day. And it's, as far as I can tell, really good. So here's some really cool features, and I'll just talk about them for a second. So the setup of this thing was really quite simple. It walks you through everything. The screen is really bright. The screen sensitivity for touching is super good. It has some really neat touch features. For instance, because it's a really wide and not tall aspect ratio, because it's a mirror, it allows you to actually drag your finger kind of up and down on the screen, and it'll actually kind of pivot what part of the image is being shown on the monitor, which is actually really cool. Again, it has some features like being able to lock it on the touch screen, be able to adjust your volume, to be able to save its recording volume, to stop and start the recording process, to switch between the front and the rear cameras, as well as it has some settings which you have to make sure, and this kind of got me at the beginning, which you have to not be recording for you to be able to go into the settings, which makes sense. 100% that makes sense. You can't be recording and doing that at the same time. Now, one of the things you will have noticed, hopefully, and I'll show you this, is my rear view camera. I have a Fiat, and because of it, there is just no place to mount that camera in the back that is useful. So this is the shot I got, and I get it. It's not a good shot, but it is what it is. You guys can get a basic idea of kind of sort of a little bit of what this camera looks like. I really didn't want to have to take apart the back of my car to mount this on the actual license plate, so I didn't. Just that easy. But I also went out later on when it got dark, so you guys can see what the video looks like while driving around at nighttime, because that's kind of important, you know. We spend the majority of our time driving probably in the day, most of us, not all of us. So that's probably the big one, but I would probably say nighttime is just as important, and this is where a camera usually has the biggest amount of problems. And I did shoot some extra stuff earlier, and I'll talk about that in a minute, when it was kind of in dusk, and it was really actually quite good. I was quite impressed. Even this nighttime footage I thought was really good. Here was the only issue, this is why I don't have any of that dusk footage, is I had put the card, a different card in the dash cam, and I didn't format it or anything. I just threw it in there and it started recording, and it didn't really record anything. So my guess is that you need to make sure that card is formatted in the camera. So inside the actual menus, there's a format card. Make sure you do that, because it sets up all the folders that are needed for it to store. I drove around for 15-20 minutes, got home, took the card out, nothing on it. Make sure when you put a card in, you go into the menus and do the format. Other than that, it is a really good dash cam. You know, really zero problems at all, except for the card formatting. But, you know, I didn't read the instructions or manuals, so that's probably in there somewhere. That's probably on me. Yeah, probably on me. I'll take it. All right, guys, 159 bucks Canadian for this one. It's great. It's I would put it in that, you know, that mid-level of price, but I'd put it honestly probably in one of the higher levels for quality. For sure. I think it's great. 159 bucks. And if you order one, like I said, you get that little slip of paper, which I put somewhere. So it allows you to get like the GPS module or an SD card or whatever. But the GPS module is probably what I'd go for. Alright, my friends, I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to put a link down below if you guys are interested, because I think it is actually a really nice dash cam. And nowadays it's kind of important for us to have things like that. Alright, that's it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next video. Alright, my friends. Later.